We're rolling? Alright, welcome to this call, guys. If you're seeing this message, it's because me or him could not get to you on an actual Zoom call, and that's okay. That's the beauty of technology. We're right here in front of you in the flesh due to this circumstance. And so I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Rotimi Flavini. I'm 22 years old, just turned 22 last week. Probably won't be last week when you watch this video, but I've always known that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Ever since I was a little boy, bro, I always knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I was the type of kid that was trying to sell stuff on the corner. Anything that I could do to make money, I was gonna do it. I used to push my mom's lawnmower out in the hot ass sun, 92 degrees, and I would literally push that thing and mow people's lawns for $30. Anything that I could do. I started my first eBay store when I was a junior in high school. Made good money off of that store. It was a very profitable store, but my supplier stopped selling my products, so I had to run out of business. Went to college, went there for 3 years, and I did not feel fulfilled by the college system. I ended up dropping out. I was a chemical engineering student. I was gonna make six figures every single year, and I dropped out. Right? I dropped out because I knew there were bigger opportunities for me in business, and that's why I'm here in front of you today. Right? And so I run 3 businesses, and I also have 2 extra streams of income. But that's enough about me. I'm gonna go ahead and describe my partner for you, my mentor, somebody who really has come in and changed the game. My friend, my brother Juan De Niro.
What's up, family? What's up? Just how we said, unfortunately we couldn't be a part of right now. We couldn't reach out to you guys. We must be busy, right? But just how we came from, we went to the same high school. I graduated 2018. Right out of high school, I started working 9 to 5, working 40 hours a week, $12 an hour. And doing that is not fun. I'll be honest with you guys, making that type of money is not fun, so I decided to go to college at the age of 19. As of right now, I'm a sophomore for Georgia State University, majoring in business and marketing. But it's all about being a professional employee. How we said is there's other ways to make money in the world, and as an entrepreneur, you're bound to make more than 7 figures. So I'll let you take this one about. All
right. So one thing that's very important about business and in life is that you have to understand that there's a 4-way cash flow. Robert Kiyosaki, mentor of millionaires, created a diagram of the 4-way cash flow, right? And so what does that mean? 60% of people work for someone else, right? And that doesn't matter whether you graduated college or whether you didn't. People who graduate college actually go to school to become professional employees, right? So 60% of people end up in that category of working for somebody else. 35% of people work for themselves. So those are people like your barbers, your nail techs, your lash techs, people who do small business for themselves. They set their own hours, right? The only issue for someone who works for themselves is that people tend to become your boss, right? And I'll explain to you how. People will become your boss because they determine whether or not you make money, right? If somebody doesn't come get a haircut, barbers don't make money, right? The coronavirus pandemic hit, I did not see my barber for at least 3 months. 3 months I did not see my barber, right? I mean, I'm looking clean now, but I did not see my barber for 3 months. And so those were 3 months that he did not make any money, from me at least. So I became his boss in that moment, right? But then there's 5%, there's another 5%, and 5% of people are business owners and investors, right? And that is a very small category, but that 5% of people actually own 95% of the world's wealth, right? I'm gonna say that again, 95% of the world's wealth is held by that 5%. And so how do you become an investor? I think I'm gonna let my boy Juan talk about that next part.
So there's a bunch of markets out there. I know everybody's familiar with the stock market. That stock market actually accumulates $25 billion every single day, opens up at 8 a.m., closes at 4:30, right? But there's actually a market called the foreign exchange market. A market where you're able to trade currencies all around the world. It's a worldwide market. It's open 5 days a week, 24 hours, and it accumulates $7.7 trillion every single day. Talking about numbers, people lie but numbers don't, right? So 1% of 7.7 is actually more than 100 million. So yeah, go ahead. You want to talk about it?
So yeah, of course. This is my favorite part. So we actually do not trade on the foreign exchange market. We trade on the high frequency foreign exchange market, right? And this is the market where you exchange currencies from country to country, right? So typically you would take trades from anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 hours, right? And that's pretty convenient. I enjoyed that, right? But there's something better. There's something way faster, something that you can enjoy. If you want to get that bag and dip, this is the place for you. right? So this is high frequency Forex, perfect for anybody that has a busy schedule. What is high frequency Forex? High frequency Forex is time-based trading. You're only taking trades from anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes, right? No more than that, right? Anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. So 30 minutes in time, you can take 6 trades, right? In those 6 trades, you can be seeing some very good profit. Juan, you want to say something?
Yeah, for example, you could take a 1 minute trade, you risk about 25%, you risk that buy, right? If you forecasted the market correctly and it went up above that line, you're able to win over $42.50 in 1 minute. Now, I want to ask you guys a quick question. What other place or what other job will pay you in a minute or $42.50 in a minute? There's no place like that.
And so the beautiful thing about the high frequency Forex market is the only thing that you're doing is predicting higher or lower, right? All you have to do is look at the current price level and determine whether you want to buy or you want to sell, right? And all you're gonna have to do is press a green or a red button. It does not get any easier than this. I think it might just get a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and move forward.
All right, Liberty. It's actually an AI scanner, so it does all the hard work for you, right? I know robots out there are taking jobs from us human beings, and they're doing it right here again. It's a scanner that predicts the market for you already. So, for example, you get a blue candlestick with an up arrow, that will indicate a buy. If you get a red candlestick with a down arrow, that will indicate a sell. And you will get a new candlestick every single 5 minutes. So let's use an example again. You go to work, you have a 30-minute break. For 15 minutes you get to eat, for the other 15 you get to trade, right? And in those 15 minutes, you take 3 5-minute trades. You win all 3 5-minute trades, they're $10 each, that's $30 in 15 minutes, all on your break. All on your break. And all you're using is just the scanners that I'm Mastery Academy provides for you.
And so, you want to talk about the...
Yeah, this is my favorite part right here. Go live, go live. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Go live. You go live with 6-figure educators. Now, I struggled in high school, right? I went there for 4 years and I struggled every single year. So one thing that I did that helped me pass my class and helped me pass my test was cheating, copying, right? So what I would do is I would go to my teacher's classroom during lunchtime and I would take a picture of the Scantrons. And when it was time to take that test, I had all the answers. When I took the test, I left the classroom confident because guess what? I had all the answers, all the right answers. Same thing with these mentors, these educators. You go live with these educators and they give you free trades. They actually spoon feed you trades while you watch them, so you're able to learn and earn at the same time. And the best thing about it is if you're busy in the morning, you can plug it in the afternoon and nighttime. If you're busy at night and the afternoon, guess what? You can plug it in the morning. So if you're busy all 24 hours, which I highly doubt, the sessions are actually recorded for you, so it's all on your own time, and you're trading with millionaires, so you will have the same results.
And so the beautiful thing about this all is that I Am Mastery Academy provides you all of the educational materials that you need in order to understand the high frequency Forex market. This is a market that's open 24/7, right? So there's always time that you can profit, and so the quicker you learn, the quicker you earn. The beautiful thing about these educators is that they know what they're talking about. Take advantage of that and really take yourself to the next level. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, so just how we all have smartphones, we have Netflix memberships, Amazon Prime, rent, we all had to pay that initial fee to get that type of product, right? But after that initial fee, we had to pay a monthly fee, a monthly payment. Now, we always complain about it, but what do? We still pay it, right? And one thing about those payments is, does that monthly fee bring you any money? No. With iMastery Academy, they give you a scholarship to just refer 2 friends, 2 family members, 2 people that are looking for this. There's people out there that need this. There's people out there that want to have an extra source of income. So just, why not refer? Don't be greedy. Put 2 people on, put 2 friends on. You guys can all be winning together. And when you actually put 2 people on, you get the month for free. So all you have to worry about is that initial fee, which is $235. Just $235. And me, I spent more than $235 on tattoos, shoes, necklaces, watches. Like $235 is very, very easy to get, guys.
Yeah. And so There's another opportunity that we have outside of this. If you're looking for a second stream of income, go ahead and let that person who sent you this video know, and we'll get you on a Zoom call with either me or Juan, and you can understand a little bit more about that second stream of income. But because we're trying to keep this video short and brief, we're not going to talk about it today, right? But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is our team, right? Our family, right? So not only are we a team of traders, but we're a family. You come into this opportunity alone, but you're surrounded by a team, right? So trading might be hard from the beginning and it might feel like you're alone, but you're surrounded by a group of individuals who are all trying to be the best that they can in life. Not just in this business, but in life, right? And this is our team, Savage Mode Forex, right? Savage Mode FX, right? This is a team of breadwinners. This is a team of savages, right? People who loot the market and get their money. The crazy thing about this market is that your bank actually trades the money that's in your savings account on this market. You have never paid any money to make a bank account. You have never paid a fee in order to start a bank account. They don't say, hey, pay $50. They say deposit $50, right? So what we do is exactly what the banks do. We loot the market, and these are savages. There's a lot of people who are on this team that you won't even be able to see in this slide or on this video, but just know you'll be surrounded by a group of people who are going to develop you into not only a good trader, but a good person. And that's what I love about it. We are a team of game changers, not playmakers. We're a team of game changers. We get in there and we get our bag and we get out. Anything you want to add to that, Juan?
Yeah, so just how we said, your bank actually trades in this market, right? There's a reason why it's called My Bank Account, because your bank owns your account. It's not called My Account, it's called My Bank Account, always, right? So one thing about this is, from behalf of us, me and Rotimi, we already welcome you to Savage Mode FX. We're a family ready to take you with open arms, open hands, and ready to help you grow as a person, and ready to help your bags grow, your pockets grow, your bank account grow.
So without further ado, we have the blueprint to financial success, right? We are on the path. We have the GPS. We're in the car. We have the GPS to the top, right? So it's all about you wanting a seat on that car, right? It's all about you wanting a seat, right? So if you want to have a seat at the table with breadwinners, come break bread, right? Go ahead and let that person that sent you this video know that you're ready to break bread. Without further ado, guys, we will see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Sheesh.
That's it.